Hi guys, I'll be talking about the film Becoming. I just watched it yesterday, last night. I really enjoyed it. Really good acting in this film. Definitely. The guy who was acting in it, starring in it, it's been around throughout the ages, throughout centuries. Beyond that, we don't know. That's the mystery of it. We don't know where this evil um, is actually from, derived from. Where does it originate from? That's what I'm trying to say. So, all right. So let's give you the information about this film. While I was watching it on this road trip, always driving around on this movie. I think that's what kind of annoyed me a bit about this film. It's always driving around. They're not that much stationary. I think. I guess there's a reason for it. That's why they chose to do that on the film. Um, so let's give you a brief description of what happened. So while on a road trip, they encounter an ancient evil force that chooses Alex as its new host and begins to slowly take over his mind and body, gradually transforming him into someone terrifying and violent. So, yeah, at the beginning of the film, we see a family. I've got a father, a son, a little boy, and a wife. He's talking to the little boy, and then I realize that he has killed his wife, the father. I was thinking, what's going on in this film? They're just talking at the beginning. I'm okay. And he said, go upstairs, get the gun. I'm like, what's he on about? Sorry, guys, for spoilers, but it's a review of the whole film, so it's got to be spoilers anyway. You know that. So, if you don't want to see the spoiling of this film, do not watch this. Maybe I should have said that in the beginning, guys. Sorry about that. All right, let me carry on. So, at the beginning of the film, the father's talking to the son, and he's like, "Go upstairs, get the gun." I'm like, "What? To do what exactly?" And then he goes upstairs. The little boy goes upstairs to the parents' room, and then you see blood on the floor. I'm like, "Oh no, I know what's happened here. He's killed, hasn't he?" And then the camera moves up, and then you see the wife on the bed. I'm like, freak. Poor little child seeing his mum like that, and father killed her as well. Makes it even worse. Not like some stranger. If it's a stranger, then it's like, yeah, okay, but your own father killing his mum. And then the little boy gets the gun out of the drawer, and then he goes back downstairs with the gun in his hand. And then you see this guy tied to a chair. I'm like, huh? And I'm thinking, who's this man tied to the chair in the room? Because the father's looking at him like, unless his wife was with another man or something, must be. They still didn't really tell us really who it was who was tied to the chair, but I believe probably the wife was having an affair or with someone or something. I don't know. Or it could be another family member. I'm not sure. Um, and then the little boy comes and he points the gun at the father because it's like he's had enough of it. And then afterwards, the father grabs the gun out of his hand, and I believe that he shoots the boy, but they don't show it. And I believe he proceeds to kill the man on the chair, and then it switches scenes, and then they show Alex and his girlfriend and fiance, whatever. And then that's when it more or less goes into the movie. From there, it's showing a brief kind of what the story is going to be about, like evil force some evil force has basically taken over this family. And then, yeah, evil force takes over the family. And then that's basically what it's about. It's like it goes into the husbands or whatever, boyfriends, whatever it is. It always goes into men, never goes into a woman. What I've seen so far through this movie. So that's interesting. It's like male dominant demon because they believe that men are the strongest, which isn't always obviously the case because I'm a woman. I don't believe that, but they say the male are the dominant, and it's an old evil, whatever demon business. I don't know, guys. You tell me. I have to study this after this video to work out, get some more information about this from the writers and origins. So yeah, it's a really good film. I think it was worth me watching it at the time, and I really like the actors in this film anyway. And you can tell that the screenwriting and everything, set design, the characters in it really worked together well. I know there was sometimes there was a bit awkward silences and really weird statements from some of the actors. You'll see when you watch it, like especially like in the restaurant scenes, like the girlfriend says some really random thing, then he says some random things, and it's like they kind of have like a running joke, or they say jokes, like little jokes to each other. It's right, really interesting, but really different, but good at the same time because it's not like all movies are like that, so it's good. It shows, that the writers and that are creative. They got their own minds or their sense of how they want to portray the characters, how they perceive them to be. They got their own quirkiness. You know what I mean? Like all humans have their own different way of, connecting to each other. We don't talk all the same, do we? We've got different voice patterns. We say different things. We could be funny person. We could be miserable gits kind of characters. Everyone's different. It got up and downs. So I like that about it. They are good with the characters, with their biographies, how they want them to be portrayed on film. They're all different in every single way. And you got the girlfriend's friend, this black guy. He's really interesting as well. He's always speaking to her on the iPad, and he sees her later on, which is good because she's got like a friend she likes to confide in to talk about what's going on with their relationship. Because he's like kind of saying that I don't think you should be with him, but that's your choice, sort of thing. So you have to stick with it and see if it works out or whatever. So every character in this film, I think it really worked because they're all uh, so different in a sense. Um, and the girlfriend was starting to doubt him, thinking like, "What's wrong with him?" Because every time she sees, it's like he's changing to someone else. He's not the same person she once knew. And then she finds out about that she's having a baby, and everything just goes bloody plummets, goes downhill, basically, because he's beginning to be someone else. His identity is starting to change. It's not him anymore. It's like he's disappearing. Then the girlfriend, the fiance, finds out that um, it's it's someone else has had this problem as well. Many people, other people have had this problem. Many families in the same boat as what she's going through now. Like, so they call them survivors on the film. So it's really interesting. There's a lot involved. I think it's worth watching. Get into it, especially the boyfriend's character. He's just switching. Like it's like little things. He doesn't show at first. He just wants to say, "I want to drive. I want to get some air," and it's like he's always thinking. It's like and he hears like this humming in his head, and it's like it's showing him images of like this old house, and he's thinking like, is that where I originate from? Who am I? Like he's becoming someone else. It's not his own thoughts anymore. So the little things you have to watch, look out for, and try to understand it because it's telling you what this demon is doing to him. It's messing with his head. It's getting in there little by little by little. That's what it does. It doesn't just go instantly inside of you. It works out your, what do you think about who are you? It's like it wants to know who you are first before it takes over your body fully, your mind. It's pushing out your thoughts, inner thoughts, everything inside of you. It wants to weaken it, wants to attack you, it wants to take over every single thing inside of your mind. That's what got me to this film. It's very intriguing. And I guess it's suspenseful, but I'm not so bothered about suspense in this film. It's about what that demon is doing to him. It's breaking him down bit by bit. That's what I think the film people who made this film are thinking about. It's really interesting, especially for 2020. I'm glad that I like this psychological business. I enjoyed it. I love all the actors in it. That's why as well. Everyone works together. Love to see my man, girl, everyone. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy watching this video. I didn't want to give away too much. I've given away a lot already, but I'm not giving away the ending. That's what I stop at, is giving away the ending this time. Because I want you guys to watch the film Becoming. It's a really awesome film. Really enjoyed it. It's funny because when I was researching it online, I pressed in Becoming, and then some documentary came up. I'm like, that ain't it. So when you research it, put Becoming, put in capital letters, it's easy on a 2020 film, and it'll come up. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave some comments down below. I love reading comments. Tell me what you think of my video, what I've said, and let me know if it's something that you'd want to watch because of how I've described it. That's what I want to see down below. Let me know what other films you've seen are really good, and I'd love to check them out and even do a review on them, and let you know what I think, my thoughts on it as well, whether or not it's a good film or it could be a bit too dry or something. It could need some more work in it, or the actors are crap, or they could be good. Scenery, everything. I enjoyed everything in this movie. Please let me know what you thought of me and this film. Please leave comments down below, as I said again, and please give a thumbs up to this video, and please subscribe, please share. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Take care.